A-A-Ron right now. Yes, it's pronounced in Arabic.
He really was in.
Yeah, you put me on him.
Yeah, that was my. Niggas is like with me. Hey, that was my shit.
Was like
That
that,
was
Niggas like
bro.
fucking with me. Do you be seeing his son? Be cracking with his music.
Nah,
He
that's
dance
weird,
just like
son.
him. He a little kid.
Alright, welcome to another episode of Off-Topic Podcast, 301. We got some special guests with us today in the building. And today we got my man KJ in the building. And we got my nigga Lee in the building today. Of course, you know me, my name is Ron Fan.
Got your regular Shaq fam. You hear me though?
How y'all niggas doing today?
The family.
Fam,
Good, man.
everybody doing good? Everybody weekend been so far. What's today, Sunday?
Sundays.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been good. Chill, been out the way.
Niggas been having a productive Sunday. Content Sunday.
Always working, bro. Never not working.
Content is hell. The most content you would catch on a Sunday if it wasn't from an OnlyFans bid. I'm telling you.
Content. What's it about?
Hey, do me a favor. Go to the notes.
The notes.
Yeah, and then scroll to the bottom of them. But I got a question for y'all. Y'all know about the how niggas been talking about them Mount Rushmores?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I seen the producers, the rappers, DJs. I seen all types.
Alright, what's y'all I got two of them. What's y'all cereal Mount Rushmore?
Cereal, man.
And what's y'all nigga meal Mount Rushmore?
You said nigga.
Nigga
what?
meal.
Nigga meal.
Nigga. Oh
Nigga
my
meal,
God.
Oh, meal.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
You know, oodles and noodles, shit like that.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
I mean,
Go
nigga,
first, KJ.
Yeah, I go first. All right.
Which one you
So
gonna do, nigga?
It's gotta be a cool fool.
I do the cereal. So I got Cinnamon Toast Crunch, of course.
Gotta be.
duh.
What is it called? Fruity Loops.
Yeah.
Fruity Loops.
Gotta throw the Fruity Loops on that motherfucker.
I fuck with the Special K jumps with the strawberries and
Special K?
Yeah.
That's the joint. Is like. It look like.
That's your
Frosted
joint,
Frosted Flakes jump.
Oh, women be eating this shit. He throw some sugar on that shit.
You gotta be a little healthy with it.
Yeah, I feel that.
I ain't gonna lie, I put sugar in my Special K. I ain't gonna lie to you. You got fucked up the health.
I don't know. The last one gotta be fucking Golden Grinds. Yeah.
Golden Grams?
They got cereal?
But that's different.
Yeah.
Nobody really says
When the
golden
fuck they
grams.
drop Golden Graham cereal?
It's like
On
a,
some
a
hot shit, I
diet.
figured that shit out. I was like,
Pro,
oh, this shit
it's
alright.
like a diet. What's the name? What's the first one you said?
Cinnamon toast.
No.
Oh, cinnamon toast crunch.
Yeah, see, it's like a
lighter
laid back
version.
version.
Yeah.
And I think Cinnamon Toast Crunch is probably my favorite. So that's like
Man,
a different
what?
version. That shit went off, bro. I was like, that's the best cereal ever created.
Cinnamon
Those
toast
grams
crunch.
is good. I give you that.
What about you, Lee?
Not in no specific order, but Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles, nah.
Okay,
Got
shit.
Yeah.
You know, cut the roof
Hey.
in about Captain Crunch.
Hey.
Captain
Especially
Crunch?
the peanut butter
Yeah,
jam.
yeah.
The peanut butter jam was like that.
The peanut butter cat. I got a story about that. My shit, I almost threw up all them jumps. I don't fuck with peanut butter, but I wasn't paying attention to the box.
Yeah.
So my shit went left. Like real fast.
Shit, you don't like it,
Yeah,
that fucks
and then you
you
mix
up.
it with milk.
Oh,
You ain't niggas ain't supposed to be eating that shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, it's lactose
Oh, my
intolerant.
goodness.
Exactly.
I'm lactose now. I said all the shit I'm naming, I don't eat no more.
Right.
These are my primary years.
That's what I be telling people. That
But
milk
I
is real
think
food.
too, I like honey bunches and oat, bro. With the clusters, the honey
Oh, I
clusters and
forgot about
shit.
that.
Honey
shit
bunches
is
of
good,
oat.
though.
Honey
Yeah,
bunches of
yeah,
oat.
like
I forgot about
bro.
that. Yeah.
You don't
That's-
like it?
I
Them
do.
joints good.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was about
I
to say, I
get
don't know, bro. That
Honey
shit
bun.
like
Oh, nah, I don't think I fuck with them jumps.
You don't?
Nah,
I had
nah.
them back in the day. They was cool.
It was like
It was cool. About 2 times.
My mother used to get the Raisin Bran Crunch too, but I ain't putting that on my list.
Nah, I can't do that.
Raisin Bran
They
Crunch
can't
was
go
cool.
on the list, but they definitely something to go to when
You know what I'm
need something.
saying?
The
You
Raisin
ain't got
Bran.
nothing that's left.
All you need, this is the first time for cereal. This is really what you need. 3 ingredients.
Uh-huh.
The cereal, the milk, and some sugar. You gotta have sugar for
That's
this.
it. You get sugar.
You gotta have sugar.
Nigga
in
trying to
the
get
Raisin
diabetes.
Damn, already all that sugar in the syrup.
Bran. Raisin Bran is just so
Yeah, nigga, would you like some cereal with that sugar, nigga?
The Raisin Bran.
Some milk in there.
That's a lot of sugar, my boy.
But Raisin Bran, you got.
I ain't gonna lie, I think my shit would be honeycombs, and it's not in no order. Honeycombs with the sugar. Exactly.
Dang.
Frosted Flakes. Frosted Flakes
Okay,
go
he up
stupid.
there for me. I forgot about Frosted Flakes.
What the fuck? I used to fuck with the Honey Nut Cheerio Jones.
You lost me on that one, but
No.
Nah, I said I used to. I don't, yeah, you put sugar in them Jones?
Yeah,
I was just about to say.
Yeah.
hey,
Cheerios with some
y'all said
sugar.
about the
Niggas
sugar.
need sugar, bro. I don't know what
the
it's.
Cheerios, you put the sugar and everything else, and y'all wild.
But they discontinuing a lot of the cereal shit though, cause of that red dye that's in it.
Frosted Flakes.
Man.
Oh,
I would do sugar in Frosted Flakes.
What?
You don't
I
need
put
sugar in
in my
Frosted
Frosted,
Frosted
you don't need it, but I'm still putting that shit in there.
I don't need sugar
motherfucker.
in my Frosted Flakes.
He said, why?
I ain't gonna lie though, but look though.
Now he like, nah, that's too
But
much.
look though, y'all gonna see why though. You gonna figure out
It's
why.
frosted.
When my Frosted Flakes, only time I get Frosted Flakes, if I got something to double up with it. See me, I'm a mixed cereal man.
That's what I'm saying.
Frosted Flakes and Cheerios.
You
and
feel
shit.
me? I'm mixing Frosted Flakes with Lucky Charms. Frosted
That's
Flakes
torch. That's
with
torch.
Crafted Crunch. Like, yeah.
That's different. I don't know, but
I love
Lucky Charms and Flakes.
with
Yeah.
the marshmallows, with the flakes.
Yeah, that sounds torch.
I used to fuck with the
I'm about to
Apple
mix it up.
Jacks, but then I don't know what killed it for me.
Yeah, I mean,
Apple Jack.
I think the
Apple
flavor not
Jack
there no
was
more.
so
Yeah.
They bland now.
Them commercials used
I
to
haven't
go
seen
crazy. Them commercials was a whole cartoon by themselves.
See Apple Jack.
Cinnamon is the winner, man.
Forgot about real Jamaican cuz.
I was like, they racist as shit.
Hell yeah.
They ain't trying to do anything to advertise the niggas.
Fuck yeah.
Nah, for real.
You had to advertise a cinnamon stick and an apple.
Oh my god, yeah.
And why the
gotta
cinnamon
make
stick
this
had to be
interesting.
Jamaican though?
They had to make it
brown
interesting.
already.
Nah, for real.
Yeah, but how
had
many
on
of them
my man
motherfuckers?
with
Mexican,
little
Hispanics
hoods.
is brown.
Yeah,
So,
so but
he could've-
Mexicans ain't buying that shit, man. You
They
know
probably
damn
asked.
well.
They
Who
trying to
use
sell it to
cinnamon
the
the
niggas.
best?
They would have been making horchata and shit
Horchata.
out the cereal.
Horchata, you nigga. I was just about to say that. The horchata. That might be a cinnamon toast crunch right there.
Yeah, that
I
shit tastes
was
like
yeah, that's why
cereal.
I like that shit.
Milk juice from the Captain Crunch.
Yeah.
Leftover junk, yeah. Yeah, I know what I'm saying.
But nah, they definitely.
Cinnamon and sugar
Yeah.
and milk.
Oh, all right, boom. That's one thing I wanted to ask you, cause this nigga, he can't let the shit go.
What?
That shit we was arguing about, right? This shit.
He said
Yeah.
square up.
We talking
Right.
about the
You can get down.
the
He said what?
Oh, you about to get down again?
Right.
At the table.
Yeah, Friendly face, right?
know what we
Move
talking
front
about.
furniture and shit. You know what we talking about. I'll let you go ahead. Yeah, take go ahead. Nah, go ahead.
Oh, this was
Cause I want
No, because
we want to hear your point first.
No,
Yeah.
no, I want to hear your point first.
Nigga, no.
I want to hear both of y'all points.
All right, matter of fact,
Let me bring it
basically,
back, brother.
how do you feel about artists signing to other artists?
Oh, I could talk about that. You want to talk about it first?
Anyone? Yeah, anybody. Anybody can go crazy.
Damn, I don't want to be so strong, but
Nah, be as strong as you
I
gotta
be talking
be.
about it with my girl. I be like, these niggas so fucking dumb. Why the fuck would you sign to a nigga that signed to a nigga, and then niggas already talked about it in songs and all that? They bid off you. Why?
It's in conversation
unless
every
it's like
time.
my family, or it just makes the absolute perfect sense. It's like, bruh, it's like you might as well just sign directly to the label if you can. If you just sign up with another nigga,
If that's
hopefully
even
get a
good.
chance to get, huh?
I say even if signing to the label's even good nowadays.
You know what I'm saying?
With the way shit
But
working?
signing to a nigga that you know signed to the label that you know gonna most likely shelf your shit, it's like, come on, bro. They not gonna let you outshine it if you sweet like that. Unless they put you in a crazy deal, then they put you up under the arm and bring you up.
Yeah.
And,
Exactly.
and see, the thing
They
is,
gotta be
he
in complete
not
control.
understanding. I understand that. That's a normal thing from regular.
Do you
guys,
understand
feel
that,
me?
nigga? Cause you were saying the
But-
complete opposite on the way out this motherfucker.
No. You got to look at it from what I'm saying. We talking about this. The thing. What the whole subject is. We talking about Dolphin Glock.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
that was
with
his angle.
post,
That was his
It's a-
angle.
the
He's
thing
no, that's
is-
not. No, it's not Dolph and Glock.
So what y'all saying about
This what I'm about to say because you about to go left. That's why I
started
wanted you to
Dolph
start.
and Glock.
It didn't start Dolph and Glock. It started with niggas that signed the Glock, and I told you they're not gonna. My whole argument is
You're not going nowhere.
they're not gonna go further than Glock. They can go as further as they want and as further as he pushes them.
I can argue that. I can argue that statement.
Go ahead.
Right? You got niggas like that, but you never know. I mean, look at Drake.
Facts.
Drake and Lil Wayne.
That's a fact. But those is
Drake
those
and Lil Wayne. Look at Drake.
and Nicki but those are an anomaly though. That's what I'm saying. How often does that happen?
The thing is,
The-
and niggas know how to. I mean, not everybody know how to do this, but they can get out of their contract. They can build them up the way they need to get. To.
Yeah, you can get out of your contract. You gotta pay that motherfucker though.
I mean, yeah, but if you like that nigga.
But
like,
how many
you
people
can
are
get out of
honestly
your
doing
contract.
that?
And how many people are like that without the machine though? That's what people
Without
fail
the
to
machine.
realize. Without that machine, all you because that's what Drake's realizing
Without
now.
Dolph, we wouldn't be listening to Key Glock like that.
And Key
I
Glock
don't
is on
think
a.
so.
It's been
And I
on
was
a
listening
run.
to a lot of Key Glock first, and then I started listening to Dolph. But I don't think I would continue to listen to him.
Exactly.
Dolph,
If it wasn't
they
that
ain't
that name
But-
being attached to
I don't know.
Dolph, that's what my argument was to you, and that's what
I
I.
feel like he been putting on.
Yeah.
Some nice
I'm not taking
That's
nothing
what I'm
from
saying.
Key Glock.
Everything.
I feel
I
like
love
Dolph
the nigga,
put
but-
him in position to where I feel like the thing
Yeah.
is,
Yeah,
Dolph
he definitely did.
basically, I feel like they relationship
Yeah.
business wise was different from a regular business.
Right, and there's some
relationship.
stingy ass
It
niggas
wasn't-
out
yeah,
there.
it wasn't-
So,
I
they
agree
like-
with that.
Yeah, so it wasn't the regular. All right, I'ma just sign you and you
I
just
don't
do
even
what the
know
hell
you.
do.
Right,
Right.
right.
Nah, it was the I'ma sign you and you know when this shit get a little older, or I'm about to show you how you gonna basically do what the fuck I'm doing. So we ain't about to just
Exactly.
be under me the whole time. You can go do what you do.
And
I
push
do
the
what I
people
do.
under you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why if you notice, Glock had his own tours without Dolph on. it.
Yeah.
He had his own tours. That's
But
what he
who
was
do you
bringing
think those was
on
funded by? And when was the last time he had a tour like that before Dolph?
2
Since
years
Dolph
ago.
been alive.
Exactly.
What was that? Not even 2 years ago, I think. Or
Nigga,
it
no,
was 2
niggas
years
been
ago.
crying about him going on tour and not dropping nothing
He
since.
had his tour.
He's
2
had
years
a
ago.
tour, but I'm talking about since then. How often has he been
He went
touring?
on a break for a year.
My whole point is, bro, if he has to have that machine. The same way you came to the conclusion that he is signed to somebody. He got he got a machine behind him. That's how he's able to push the people
Yeah, because
that
that's
signed
just
to him.
because they had a talk. Basically, in the interview on Breakfast Club, Glock said it. He said before, probably like a month or a week before the shit even happened with Dolph. He said they randomly just sat down and talked. He said, "Shit, if shit go left, I want you to basically sign this sign this little shit." Basically, just to help him push the shit, just like Dolph did.
So he not
Dolph ain't
still
signed no
on the-
real deal. He just
Distribution.
just a distribution joint, just so he know he
Yeah,
ain't
that's
gonna
smart.
get
That's
a push
lacing
from
a
a
nigga
regular
with
team.
game for sure. But even with that, do you think Key Glock is going to be able to surpass Dolph?
I wouldn't say surpass him.
But
that's what my question is.
Not
Gonna be
especially
up
not
there.
at the depth.
He gonna
Exactly.
Be up there. He gonna be up there where nigga gonna be like him and Dolph sitting.
When though?
Give him. I ain't gonna lie. After this album,
Because how
it's
long
probably
has
gonna
it
be
been?
after this
How
album.
long has it been?
It might be after this
Listen
album.
to it.
We will listen to it all the way out here. It's cool. I fuck with the beat selection, but it's the same.
He just
Yeah.
dropped it, second.
It's repetitive.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
Friday.
I need to listen to it.
He not giving us nothing that's going wild the world, bro.
But his last
Or
album was
wild
like
the United
his
States.
last single.
The beat selection is ear catching, but he's not saying nothing that's going to gravitate you back to it. Like, damn, I need to hear him say that again.
Exactly.
I
See,
need.
it's one of them you gotta sit down. Like the first listen,
I gotta
see,
sit down and listen to Key Glock, nigga.
Exactly.
Bro,
I gotta
that's what
sit down
I'm
and
saying.
But
Key Glock, you think he's sitting down and rapping?
But to me,
saying.
the Key Glock, I don't listen to Key Glock to be like, damn, that's the hardest bar I heard. The
He
Key
be
Glock
saying
is
some
more
hard
like
shit.
he do, but he also had just the good riding music.
Yeah, he do. That's what I'm saying. His beat selection is cold.
It's cold.
I took an
He's
album
not
ride to
making
Baltimore on Friday. Guess what? I played that album.
Keep up.
The whole ride there and back. I ain't good.
That you
No,
did,
he definitely
nigga.
got that
And then
shit,
he
bro.
got a sample I ain't never heard before yet.
And he catchy.
That's what I'm saying.
Man,
He got
yeah.
songs that's catchy. It
Yeah,
feel
but
good.
I don't think I go for like his bars super hard.
But you gotta just think
Hard.
about the masses. It's not something that's gravitating everybody. I don't really hear anybody talking about Key Glock.
That's what I was trying to explain. And
I
then
fuck with Key Glock,
you
but
and you say you can say that.
I
Now,
listen to
how
Key
often
Glock.
do you hear the people sign to Key Glock?
I've never heard of
The
that.
people signed to Key Glock. How often do you hear their music? Or even hear about them?
They can get it
Key
to a
Glock
certain
sign
level.
artist?
Yeah, he got
Thank you.
basically.
They gotta be
Look,
kids.
that's the
Hey,
thing
bro.
though.
They gotta be
I ain't
kids.
That's the
They-
thing.
they-
A grown person can't do
Nah,
that.
That's my whole argument. You're not
going.
going.
He got his own shit called Cutthroat.
Fact, you gotta break
like
it down.
The Cutthroat chains and all that. He got his own Cutthroat chains that go to niggas.
Bro?
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
he's not going.
you
He's
said
still
he
trying to do some shit for himself.
On that level,
How's he gonna be able to do something for another artist? He still can't build himself.
But you gotta think about
You just even said yourself that he took a whole break or synopsis from dropping shit. He don't gotta drop music because he got bread, whatever. Cool. He's well off. That's good.
That's when
he has artists signed up under him. If he's not making any music to make the label that he signed to money, how is he going to be able to get anything back to make for his artists?
He was doing that whole year and that time he wasn't dropping music. He was on songs with them albums with them artists. Him and all his artists got one song with each other. He done dropped him and his artist. The artist he got done dropped a couple songs. They signed the PRE too. Like they still signed the PRE, but they repping Cutthroat and PRE because that's Glock and Dolph shit. Dolph got PRE, Glock got Cutthroat.
So who's running PRE with like Moochie and all that?
Glock. Like Glock basically running that with whoever else was under it with him, with Dolph, him and Glock. Like Glock basically took the position of Dolph. Yeah. So it's like, all right, you got that. We still got your own shit too. Though, where we gonna have your shine too. What I know, I think for sure. I think on Kenny Money
on the forefront.
I know Kenny Money be rapping with the Cutthroat move. You ever heard Kenny Money?
Yeah,
I think I heard it.
Kenny Money be out there too. He be with PRE and
I heard that was under.
And then it's another dude. I'm trying to remember his name. He went to jail, but he was crazy. Like Younger was like that. I forgot.
Was Jay Fizzle signed to him, or was Jay Fizzle signed?
Jay Fizzle with PRE.
Jay Fizzle, he came out around the time when Key Glock first started dropping.
Yeah, he was rapping back then. It's another dude. I forgot his name. A couple of niggas went to jail. That's the crazy part. They just was some niggas.
Yeah.
But Kenny Money, he keep it going. He keeping it going. I give him that. Kenny Money, he try to keep his name alive.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still don't think it's a good idea to sign the.
I would try to him specifically, and I like.
If you going to sign the actual machine. That's my whole argument.
Exactly.
Yeah, it just depends. It's like you sign the Yo Gotti or you sign the Chief Keef.
Cause you can even go to a nigga that's
the situation.
Fact. That's why, and I even use
Yo Gotti.
Exactly.
I would have signed the Chief.
Cause even with that, Yo Gotti's not trying to build himself. That's why I use him. He's not trying to build his. He's done with that. He's actually focused on exactly.
But if you still making music, I'm not signing
that's
to
why
you.
I'm saying
Exactly.
Exactly. Situation.
Why you think Jay-Z
that was my whole argument.
Type position.
Yeah.
That's my whole argument.
He ain't fuck with nobody else for real. When the last time Jay-Z fuck with somebody?
Exactly.
I don't know.
And he could put hella money behind anybody.
It just depends, bro.
Nah.
He nigga still making music. He making music with his wife and all that.
Exactly. He putting his family on.
Yeah, concerts. They got the concerts in the field. Ain't that coming from Jay? Ain't he got something with FedEx or something like that? Were they able to have that?
Yeah, he owned. He was trying to buy the Commanders.
Yeah. So he got his foot in that door. And look, Beyonce, we gonna sell that out because I know you could, baby. $1,000 tickets, they gonna buy. Fuck
Why not?
Yeah, every time.
Man.
He got them Jones back to back.
One thing I say about Jay-Z, that's a smart man right there.
Man.
For sure.
That's why they came up with the meme when you had that dinner with Jay-Z. That's a smart man. That nigga make some moves.
That nigga said, take the money. Take the
I
500.
mean, I could take the money. I get it, but why would he put you on game for real?
I'm taking the fucking.
Why would he teach you his way when you can just make your own?
Yeah, because the automatic thing he thinking is, man, if I'm at this conversation, what am I getting out of
Right,
it?
I'm not about to just give you.
Yeah, I ain't about to
free
just,
game.
yeah.
You
When I know that's
game.
all you just came for, you ain't
Exactly.
take the money.
Yeah, nigga. You don't give a fuck about how my day was, nigga.
Yeah, like, nigga, you ain't take the money.
Man, he probably got
Why you ain't
family
take
he
the
don't
money?
ever get free game too. So why would he
Come
get
on,
it
bro.
to you?
You better
Exactly.
take the
His
money
cousin like,
and then
hey,
pay
hey,
for an
hey.
event to get the and then talk to
Sean.
him yourself.
Sean.
Sean,
Might charge $1,000
Sean,
to get
please,
to
Sean,
it.
please.
He's talking about,
Give me
please.
something, son.
Sean.
He said,
A tip, something, anything.
He said, you ain't in my tax bracket, nigga.
So, have y'all been seeing the fucking... Like, this is the craziest, most fucking simplest fucking... Whatever ass debate in the world right now.
Oh.
100 niggas versus one gorilla.
Bro, 100 niggas beating the
That
gorilla,
shit been
bro.
crazy.
100
It might
niggas
not
being
be
a girl.
us-
Look,
us built type niggas. But you get some Samoans.
that's what I thought at first.
You get
Get some
25 Samoans.
It's some
25
Samoans.
Africans.
Hey.
And you get some Mexicans and some niggas, some strong niggas, bruh. Come on, bruh.
But my thing is,
we whooping their ass.
I read it. It was just like the gorillas.
Hit me his ass.
You said they said gorillas got the strength of 10 men.
But they also said
That's
that
one gorilla. 10 men.
10
Nigga,
men.
after
We
40
talking
of them,
100.
bro, he gonna his
He gonna
eyes be
tire
clogged
out.
out.
But the only thing, we only win if we rush the nigga.
Yeah,
I'm
we
saying
can't do it one by one.
Yeah.
They gotta be rushed.
Continuously tens of
I ain't gonna
niggas.
lie.
I need somebody to choke the nigga. I need somebody to take this leg. I need
Whoever
three
run
niggas
first,
to-
they'll
The
get
first
fucked
10
up.
niggas.
it's over with.
The
Oh, yeah.
first.
It's over with.
It's gotta be like the.
It's over
like,
with.
It's like suicide. Like you running in there, some niggas gonna have to
I
die.
don't know how to kick him in the nuts, bro.
I'm gonna be the one nigga that run
So
around
look, I also
everybody.
heard that they said gorillas they don't got long stamina, like they get tired quick.
No,
Yeah.
ain't not about to be
As
doing
big
all
as they
that
are,
fly shit
as
too
big
long.
as they are, bro. They gonna
Yeah,
get tired,
yeah.
bro.
Not doing all that fly
It's a lot of body weight to be
It's
moving
a cheetah
around.
that's a gorilla, bro. You see how they built different,
Yeah.
bro. Like
Get that
a
nigga tired.
gorilla is strong as shit.
But at the
They
same
do like
time, what if he?
exercise.
What type of gorilla?
At the same time, if we know ourselves well enough to know, like, all right, I get tired after I'm running this amount of miles. A gorilla probably know, all right, it's 100 y'all. All I gotta do is just run through a bunch of y'all, and then after like a good 20 minutes,
Bro,
I just gotta crush the rest of y'all. You say you gonna run?
He gonna have to swing in the
Hey,
tree.
niggas can't be scared, bro. We gotta rush
Niggas
this.
is gonna be scared.
I get it, but it's like
I seen a
if
real.
you rush him,
But hold up, are we
Different.
talking about a silverback or we talking about a little
Do it
small
fucking
gorilla?
matter? Gorilla's a gorilla.
Small, not no silverback.
Nah, I seen a real with this. They was like 100 men versus a gorilla, and then they had that scene of Hawk in the Avengers where he grabbed
Oh,
Thunder, he
yeah.
started slamming his ass back and forth. I was like, yeah, bro, it's over with.
There's gonna be a couple niggas.
That's gonna, hell yeah.
Ring, what you call it?
The gorilla gonna beat the shit out of niggas with niggas.
Hey, you never know. A gorilla might get confused, get tired,
About
they
to
might
be
have a
a
heart
nigga.
attack.
Yeah, definitely on the confused. He might not know what's going on at all. You see animals, yeah.
You don't
Just
know what
think
to
about it, bro.
do.
You can't fit 100 people in this room. If
Y'all-
you surround that
A gorilla,
motherfucker,
bro.
bro.
And we got the brains too.
That's what I'm
Really
saying.
smart.
Y'all think
Well,
Mr. Beast gonna actually put that shit together?
That's why we running the world right now, cause we got the brains, nigga.
If we
We
didn't,
gonna
yeah,
figure
it'd be
out how to
Planet
kill
of the
a
Apes.
gorilla if it's 100 niggas out there.
Yeah, bro.
I don't care what you say.
I think
Niggas gonna
probably-
die.
I think
Niggas gonna die.
We gonna regroup. We gonna
We
be
gonna
alright.
beat the
Hold
Niggas
up.
gorilla.
gonna
We
die.
gonna figure it out.
15
bro.
down.
Like, that's why we running this shit now.
You might lost something.
Yeah.
You gonna win this motherfucker.
Like,
You gonna win the war.
yeah, really think lost the battle.
Definitely gonna lose that
We
battle.
You
got,
got
the brains.
You gonna
bro.
have the one dude that ain't do shit the whole time that
In
sit in
the
the
back.
back with a bottle. You gonna be like, hey,
Delegating this shit.
y'all did good.
Yeah.
Y'all did good.
Kill.
We won that fight.
And the nigga on his last string, he come and choke that nigga out. He
Nigga,
done.
fuck you, nigga.
And
You
gorilla
ain't
can't do
playing nothing.
nothing.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know.
I don't see a gorilla running through 100 niggas, killing all 100 niggas, bro.
100 is a lot of niggas
That's a
too.
lot
If
of
I'm the
people,
85th nigga, bro, we good.
Why the 85th nigga?
I don't care.
After most of the niggas you
You
did
straight
shit,
after the
if I'm
85th.
To
Most
be
of the
honest,
niggas
I
gone.
don't see the gorilla killing 30 though.
Nah, it's hard, bro.
I'm telling you.
If niggas is really throwing punches, it's gonna
going
fatigue it.
But it's not even a punch. If nigga just really hold this gorilla and choke this nigga out.
I don't know how
You keep
many
it on
animals
choking out,
actually
bruh.
go on the
That's a
killing
hard
rampage
route to get
though.
around. You go for the gorilla neck, I don't know. You
Legs,
getting-
hold
you
it
getting
down.
choked out.
Niggas,
I
elbows to the face.
I seen
Yeah,
one dude.
yeah.
And like, what if you just clawed the nigga eye? Now he blind.
That's what I said.
Like,
Yeah.
y'all
You
gotta
go for
think
the
about
eyes
this.
and shit.
Nah.
Castrate this nigga.
That's what I said. Kick him in the nuts, bro.
You seen
him in
the,
the
yeah,
nuts.
I was about to say that's what the one dude
Nigga,
said.
Nah, for real, that, yeah.
You make the
But
nigga
But
blind,
nah.
scratch his eyes out.
Cheating.
You gotta
many
get,
things
but
you can do,
that's the
bruh.
thing. How
What you
often you
mean?
let a nigga get close to your nuts?
know how
a gorilla
fast-
ain't letting nobody get close to his nuts.
Oh,
One
you
bro.
gotta
nigga gotta
do-
have the opportunity.
Yeah.
One nigga got
One
it.
nigga got the torch.
Look,
The opportunity to get so close to a gorilla's nuts is
That's
crazy.
crazy.
What's that movie?
Hey, that nigga got
Nigga,
gorilla.
the opportunity is crazy.
Realizing it's an opportunity is crazy.
Hell yeah.
The opportunity.
Ain't nobody else get this
What was the
chance
movie
but
when
me.
he was on the
God,
on the
son.
hill on the horse and he threw the squat up and everybody ran and you had the whole tunnel, right? That's how it's gonna be. You gonna have that one dude like it's time. Everybody gonna open the tunnel. You
What
gonna
the
see
fuck are
gorilla
you
at the
talking
end.
about? What?
He just gonna
With
run
the
and
end.
slide and kick him in the nuts.
Hold on.
That's how it's gonna go.
You said
That's
he
how you
going
get
like
close to
he
him.
gonna come off. Wait,
Come on, man, he's running.
That's how you make it.
you talking about Tarzan?
You fucking look. You
don't
rush
know.
him, right? You gonna rush the gorilla. Bow. You
Yeah.
got about 30 niggas beating on the gorilla right now.
Right, bruh.
So then you got the one nigga you gonna hear Hey yo! Everybody could be like,
But I
it's
seen a
time.
video too. They said, what if he had 30 Kimbo slices?
That's what I'm saying.
He getting his ass
Kimbo
whooped.
slices?
He getting his ass whooped.
30 Kimbo. Who? What?
The
They even that. Do you know how?
The gorilla
30
getting his
Kimbo
ass
slices?
Yeah.
Oh, Coke or something?
I'm talking about.
We talking like Kimbo in his prime.
It's a Mike Tyson's.
We talking Kimbo fighting on concrete.
Y'all know what? Y'all know
Kimbo
a
slice on
gorilla's
PCP?
body is made out of like muscle though.
Yeah,
Like they
it's
produce their
the
own.
armor. It's
Have you
like-
seen
it's
Kimbo
like-
Slice body?
Bro, that's
No,
good
I
You
nigga.
can't compare no human to a gorilla.
That's what I'm
He's
saying.
built like a gorilla.
You punch a gorilla, you might break your fist, bro. That's the equivalent of punching a
But that's why I
wall.
said after 1,000 punches from 100 niggas, because you're going to get a couple punches in.
But how
It's
many of
going
them
to get
niggas
loose.
going to be able to get a punch off though?
No,
That's
the
what I'm
first-
saying.
The first 10 niggas not going to get no
I don't
punches
think
off.
that-
They
I
just a
mean, some-
distractor.
It's just
the
y'all
next
sacrifice.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody got the open window, bro.
Yeah.
That's why you got
Somebody
to
got
start
kicking it in
some
the nuts.
regular niggas like us in there.
And me, I've been
distract,
smart
and then the
nigga.
big
Oh, don't put
strong
me in
niggas.
this. She said,
I would go for the
We
niggas.
all got to sacrifice,
Bro,
bro.
I would go for the niggas' eyes, nigga. Tiger claw, like shit. Ah, bitch.
I already said
no.
I'm cheating. I'm coming with some
Elbows,
brass knuckles or
nigga.
something. You gonna feel me? I might
that
get one
motherfucker
hit
with a
off, but
shank.
fuck it.
That's what I'm saying. We too
Like,
smart. We
it's
too.
sad wounds
Hey,
and everything
it's
in this
100. We
motherfucker.
too smart to lose to one gorilla, bro.
Man, right down his
A rock
back.
or something, bro.
We got to society.
I used to
this long.
somebody right. Nah, I was just about to say somebody gonna be like, man, fuck this. I'm bringing my gun.
Yeah.
Fucking with no gorilla.
Young nigga out there with bring the switch out.
Nigga laying on top of the hill with a snuggle. Nigga had a sniper on top of the hill. Everybody move.
After 30 niggas get fucked up, everybody just lay down.
Nah, we ain't going like that, bro.
Alright, what about a polar bear? Because nobody said that.
A polar, ooh.
Now,
We
I ain't
did.
gonna
Plot twist. But nah,
Yeah.
niggas gonna get on a polar bear back, start
Nah,
riding the
nah,
motherfucker. It's
nah,
over
they
with.
different.
Nah, I feel like
different.
that.
You don't think a nigga can strangle a polar bear? I feel like that too.
These niggas don't watch Animal
They
Planet.
Nah, yeah, they definitely got claws and shit. They
move a
stand
little-
up and all that extra
yeah,
shit.
And
Yeah.
they're
taller.
10 feet
Yeah.
tall.
They just-
But they slower though. They slower.
Bruh, they are not slow and they are swimmers. You are tripping.
But
we
slow
ain't
speed,
in the water.
It don't matter if we not in the water. A
We ain't
bear
saying
runs
we're
at
in the
30 miles an hour.
nah, that's a good question.
That's what I'm saying. I think bears are faster than
25 to 30 miles an hour.
But even with that, they're peripheral. Like you could just surround the motherfucker. They ain't going. He can't.
We didn't never talk about
That's what I'm
peripheral.
saying. The gorillas, they got the hands and all that other shit. They can do. That's why they compare the gorillas.
When they like,
Yeah.
You said a Honda?
It's quick. They be perfect.
it's a Honda.
Is that what you
Nah, gorilla.
Oh.
They really, when they really get up, they fast
Yeah,
as shit. Bro.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I ain't
Yeah.
never seen a polar bear do that, bro. I'm telling you.
Bruh, if you put
Not
up a
that
polar
fast.
bear,
They all
in the
kinda
front
gallop
hill,
the same.
You gonna see bloody mess.
I mean, I ain't talking about.
They do get crazy when they get up on you.
But even with that, how they be running up, like they'll stop because they get tired. Like that's
Gorillas.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. The gorilla
Polar
gets.
bear's not gonna get.
Nah, they run it.
They gonna go.
Yeah,
and
you
piece
just,
you
you
up
just double
with
down
claws.
on why 100 niggas would beat a gorilla.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You
Niggas
beat
get,
a
niggas
gorilla,
get
bro.
tired.
Get
bro.
tired.
You
Somebody
just
else-
double down.
That
for it.
gorilla gonna be
Niggas
tired
get
in 1
tired
minute,
too, and
bro.
then on top of
Yeah, but
that,
it's 100 of us. Even
Yeah.
us 20.
yeah, after one nigga finish fighting, another nigga still got the energy to go
Yeah,
up.
bro, we
And
taking
it's
breaks.
constant.
Yeah.
We taking break.
That's gonna be a
100
10-minute fight
niggas.
at
100
minimum.
niggas can't touch the gorilla at the
30
same
seconds,
time, bro.
swap. 30 seconds.
All right, so we all in agreement. 100 niggas taking it.
Yes, bro.
All right,
Fuck
cool.
yeah.
Yeah, y'all reconvinced me.
Hey,
All right,
we can end that.
100 niggas.
Most
100 niggas got
animals
it.
we beat in the numbers, bro.
yeah. Most animals, period. in
That's
general.
why we
When you
the
say
top.
the when you
I feel
put
like 100
the
niggas would beat
numbers.
I don't care how
Yeah.
big the animal is. 100 niggas gonna beat an elephant.
Damn.
that's what you saying when you involved the intelligence in it.
Wow, yeah.
Because you gonna hop out on the elevator, you gonna call the ass. You gonna
Right,
do
we gonna do what you need to do.
Mostly, I think the real end of the conversation, animals they gonna react off instinct. Humans, we got the knowledge to think outside the box
Yeah,
and
it sounded that regular.
They gonna
instinct.
start
Y'all
running
gotta
at some
realize
point.
animals be having heart attacks too, bro. They can't.
Talk about
Bro, they can't handle all this shit. Can you imagine
giving a gorilla a heart attack.
fighting niggas for 2 hours, bro? He's just gonna die.
Nigga got epilepsy.
Like that nigga having a seizure. Like I can't.
Y'all
take
ever
no
seen
more.
a gorilla have a heart attack?
No.
That's crazy.
That motherfucker's not gonna have a heart
happens,
attack.
though, bro.
I'm about to say YouTube a gorilla having a heart attack. I'm about
It
to.
happens, bro.
You talking about what happened? Show me a video.
That's what.
Godzilla ain't had one.
Sure. He said Godzilla. This nigga funny. said Godzilla.
Godzilla
We ain't
crazy.
beat Godzilla.
Y'all heard
We
about
need missiles and shit. We need weapons for that.
how y'all feel about Solbiato and
I was about to bring that up because you got it on.
yeah, oh
I
yeah,
just ordered some shit.
so
I
they cause they sent me an email the other, bro. They sent me an email the other day. I was
got
like,
some ball shoes, hat, Solbiato shit.
oh yeah, you was on it. I'm bullshit. That nigga,
This is about to be gone.
yeah.
I'm like,
But are they closing the store? The actual whole
Like,
franchise,
everything just about to be gone. Or is it
like the
just-
actual, is it just the storefront or is it they just?
storefront? But I don't know how long the website is gonna last.
Cause I know Atmos they closed and they had their website still open for a
Yeah.
little minute.
But that's what I'm saying. Is no, you don't know. That's
Yeah,
why
you
I'm like,
don't
let me
know.
just grab some pieces.
That's why I was like, you was bullshitting for getting rid of or losing your shit or selling it, whatever you
Actually,
did.
my
No, I
shit
don't
was
got
in
no
the
Solbiato, so
I got all my hats still. I still got my
my
keychains.
little
at the crib.
$40
That was
keychain
a
gone.
sad thing.
Wait, so y'all saying
How
the
much was
website
it?
not working?
Nah, they closing, but the store closes.
Yeah, but I mean, you order the shit, you can still support.
But for how long?
That's what I'm saying. Is they still gonna be?
One day the website up, the next day it might not be.
Niggas ain't wearing soft no more for real. Niggas ain't buying it no more.
Yeah,
Niggas don't
ain't
wear
buying
none of our
this.
hometown shit
At all.
But like,
bro.
just
Niggas
for,
don't design
just for
it.
the
Everybody
reason-
wearing exactly. I'm about to say
just for the
the.
reason they're closing down, more niggas gonna go to the website to order.
I ain't gonna
I
lie,
feel like that
boys.
about Six Flags too,
A lot of
because
people don't
ever
even
since they said the shit about Six Flags closing, everybody
Yeah,
talking
that's
about
sad.
we need to have a day, we need
You gotta
everybody need to
understand,
have a
that was my first
reunion.
moneymaker there. That was my money maker there.
Everybody,
From
yeah,
15
job.
to 20
Hey,
something.
I grew
Kill.
up around
My
there.
mother
Right?
did
That's
to
20 minute
rent out the
ride.
Kill.
park in the summer, and
Who?
I used to go there.
Which one?
She worked for NASA.
My granny and them used to be. I used to be with them. I used to take off just to be there.
See?
I'd take off from
Take off.
working there
Yeah.
to come there for free with my family.
Yeah.
Just
You say your
because it's a free
grandmother
day.
worked for NASA?
My
used to
grandmother
have- she
worked
used
for
to be
NASA,
plugged
and
in
my
with them.
mother did.
How long she been working
I don't
there?
know
So
how
the
she
one
was
on
doing.
3rd Street or Goddard and Greenbelt?
I think she was on the Greenbelt joint.
Yeah. My mother
I think
worked
she
in
was out
Greenbelt,
that joint.
and my grandma worked down.
Cause she was like, I don't know why. I was like, why we always come here and be like some NASA stuff and some moon people?
Yeah.
Always going. She was like, you know, I used to work with them. They still give me tickets. I said,
Yeah.
okay, we good then.
Still give you
Yeah,
tickets.
man.
It's
Hey,
insane.
boy, we was in Six Flags for free. I started working there. I said, you know, we ain't got to do this. She was like, sure, I don't care. I said, you right.
Yeah, that's lit. And then see, look,
Okay.
That's
I
a
probably
sad
walk
part.
past you. You know how many times you probably walk past
Man,
somebody?
I'm telling you.
Kill.
You never
No
notice.
bullshit.
Look,
Yeah.
if
And then you end
ever
up seeing
played
them later on in
3-point,
life, and you be like, But
you ever played
that's when
3-point
deja vu
challenge?
kick in.
I was talking shit.
But like I said, like I'm bad with names, but I'm good with faces. Like I know I'm gonna end up seeing a name. I'm like,
Yeah.
nah, I seen.
I
you.
used to do the 3-point challenge joint, talk my shit. Food to gas a joint, that was my game. Then I became a manager, it was over. I loved it there. Six Flags was a great day, I ain't gonna lie. Great years of some Six Flags. They closed that joint. This don't make sense. I even close Six Flags. It's nostalgia.
Man,
And I saw somebody in the comments like, there's a Six Flags in Bowie? I was like, damn.
Niggas think
Well,
this shit
yeah,
is
niggas
Largo.
do. Yeah.
I
It
mean,
is
because
technically
when
Largo, yeah.
when I grew up, I thought it said Six Flags Largo.
Yeah.
It
To
does.
me, it is Largo.
but it's
So when
down
they
there.
said
But
it-
Bowie is right around the corner though.
So,
Largo. It's
I don't know. I
Mitchellville.
thought it was Mitchellville Largo.
Mitchellville, Kettering,
That's what I thought it was.
Largo.
They said
That shit, everything you want.
that
shit, whatever you want it to be.
Bowie Six Flags.
No,
It was
no.
Largo.
Give, yeah,
Mitchellville.
give,
Yeah, a bunch
give.
of bully
And for a nigga
motherfuckers.
that
I always knew it was
I
Largo,
never thought it
Mitchellville,
was
yeah.
Six Flags Bowie.
Yeah.
That sound wild as shit when I saw that. I was
It
like,
do, but it's more simple.
I
It's
get
easier to
but-
type in
I said,
and
when was
match.
that change? That was I ain't never know what that.
Bro,
change
you gotta
was.
think that whole area right there crazy because my man lived right there, but his address was Upper Marlboro.
That's what I'm saying. It's like so many different areas right there.
Mhm.
Right off of Church
and
Road.
They do that because
It's 'cause of that one intersection.
That one intersection is like 3 different motherfucking places.
But they told me it's like how they do the mailing and with the zoning of the mails, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess maybe certain people buy certain zones.
But once
so
again,
they can
why
have
is that
certain
Bowie?
part-
Okay.
That still don't feel like
county
Bowie to me.
shit, bro. You buy part of the county and like, all right, this is this, and I don't know, bro.
Maybe.
Politics.
Weird,
Politics and shit. I don't know, bro.
Doing some
Nigga
weird-
brain went in overdrive.
I can't take this no more.
Oh.
Yeah, man. Nah, that shit. I mean, bro, it'd be so much going on that we have no control of it. We just a part of
Shit,
it.
that's everything.
Man, we just go with it.
That is life.
We just leave
That-
it.
That is
We
life.
just
Niggas don't have no say in none of this shit.
At all, niggas go with the
Just
fucking
pay for
flow,
all this
nigga.
When
shit.
they eggs
We just-
$2, the next day $6. We like shit.
Nigga,
All we do
man.
is talk about it.
That's right.
I will say the egg crisis was so random to me because I
was
went
just
somewhere
like,
one day
eggs?
and I woke up. They're like, nigga, eggs. I'm like, why is a nigga on that corner saying he's selling eggs? I'm like, what is going on in this video? I'm like, since when eggs get high?
Like,
Nigga, I paid $10 for a carton.
You did?
Carton, bro. I was in the white neighborhood.
You said $10 for a cart?
Why?
For a dozen of eggs before the
What's the
crisis.
cheapest y'all remember eggs being?
$2?
Yeah, facts.
I say $2.
$2, $3, some
I paid
shit.
$2.
Yeah.
When I paid
I
$10.
when I was younger with my mother, I know that shit was cheap.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
shit was cheap back then.
Yeah.
I know now it's been like 2 something, 250. It's been cheap.
But they went back down. I would say that. There's not an egg crisis no more, right?
I mean, the price is always going to fluctuate, but they going to go back up.
Man, what?
And I heard
Easy.
Trump said gas is at an all-time low, but I don't believe
Yeah,
it.
wait.
Trump ass doing whatever he
Wyoming.
want.
He said,
Yeah.
why?
It was for a
Like,
second. It was for a little minute, but then that shit went back up.
This motherfucker, like he was saying.
Yeah, nah, fuck no. That shit.
$3
That's. But see, with Trump, he be talking about his life experience, and he be speaking for a lot of people. But that whole dollar shit is probably whatever.
Ain't nobody living like Trump.
Let me see the ashtray shit.
Nobody's living like Trump.
Man.
But I feel like being in the DMV. I feel like being in the DMV,
Yeah, cool.
driving 3 hours, whatever direction, you gonna find cheaper gas.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm.
You always end up finding it.
Yeah.
We in the middle of like a, you know what I mean? You go to West Virginia.
Yeah.
Like, I be surprised sometimes when I come out my house and I look at the gas station, that joint be at like $2.19 one day. I said, well, damn.
That's crazy.
I said $2.19.
Oh, I don't be paying attention.
I said, that's a
Nigga, I be driving with the maps every single time. If the GPS
I
ain't.
remember gas used to be $4.
Yeah.
I remember when I
that,
went to LA for the first time and I said the gas prices. I said, huh, nigga?
Oh, you know I used to live out there, so yes, nigga.
I said, did I say almost $8?
Nigga.
I said almost had a heart attack.
$8 is crazy.
No.
Was that for regular or for like?
I don't remember.
Bro,
It was a wild time.
Either way, $8 is still crazy.
It was
On
like
the way to
$7. I was like,
Cali,
hold on, bro. What?
We was riding through Death Valley. That's like where it's all the sand dunes.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, I
here.
heard of that.
Mhm.
Nigga, gas was like $7, and we
That's
had
what I'm
no
saying.
gas.
That's
And we had
crazy.
to buy
I was
that
out there
shit.
making faces.
We had no choice.
And I guess people that live out there, they were just like,
$7
oh, this is normal,
Yeah,
nigga.
that's normal with
That's
them.
normal.
Man,
I'm
fuck
looking
that.
like, is this a glitch?
Disrespectful.
Like, y'all should just like this.
I was like,
This
that's
what
a
y'all do.
motherfucking glitch.
I don't want to fuck with the
This
video,
is-
but let me get
I
some
mean,
of this.
Yeah, get yourself.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
You
what's
keep
it that
joint
grab
right
it?
there. Just drop that joint right there. Keep that mud. You just pull
I
right
say,
there.
keep it close, yeah.
For what?
See, what people don't know, this is a plant-friendly,
Environment.
drink-friendly.
We
Yeah,
fine.
Matter of fact, now what people don't know, because I ain't even feel like I gave a proper introduction. For y'all that don't know, KJ is a rapper / engineer, legendary engineer. For real, for
Legendary
real.
engineer. He said
And
that there.
yeah, and KJ, tell them about yourself. Like,
Yeah,
what?
man, I've been engineering for a long time. A lot of artists in the DMV. I'm an artist myself. You know what I mean, I've done a lot of shit, a lot of shows. Just, you know, putting out music.
Some of the
It's
shit
a
you done,
creative.
some of the shit you done had your hands in though that people might be familiar with.
Fame Reek,
Oh
worked
man,
with Big Flock, Lil Dude, DDB, all of that. President Bam. Shit, the list goes on, bro. I got so many artists I work with. Lizzy.
On and on, constantly working.
I will say, give me one recipes Frank Reed, cause he was a dog.
Fame
Recipes
Reek,
Fame
yeah.
Reek, for real, for real.
AG. I mean,
Legend.
and it's like niggas just forget.
That
It's
was
just, I don't know. It's
legend.
just like a whole wave, bro, in the DMV, bro. Like it was just like, and the way it happened, it was just so organic, bro.
That's-
I work with Foggy Raw, Manny
Mm.
Wells. Shit, all niggas from Bowie.
Before they actually started popping
Before they
though, that's what I'm
start
saying. That's
popping.
why this
It's
nigga
just
legendary,
like-
bro. This
This
nigga
shit
low
crazy.
This
It's
you-
just happening in motion. Foggy Raw,
Yeah.
yeah.
For real?
He should be in the studio
Yeah,
with
bro.
me.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I'm like shit crazy.
The DMV full of a whole bunch of gems, bro, and that's why I
Yeah, a
wanted
lot
to
of
start this
gems in the
podcast to
DMV.
try and promote a lot of
PG County alone, bro.
Yeah.
Like
alone for real.
Yeah,
I
that
work
is
with so
true.
many
Not only
RIP
that.
to so many soldiers.
He
I
gotta
work
be
with
in
too,
his
bro. Like, it's
20s.
crazy.
He young.
Okay, that's
That's,
what I was
that's,
Yeah,
that's
he
true.
young.
That's just like a lot of the young artists too.
Yeah.
Some of the young artists I seen.
But he one of those niggas that you'll think is like a industry plant because of how he just popped up. Fuji
He know
Road.
how to do his shit. That's
Yeah,
all.
exactly.
He's
But
smart.
yeah. But that's what I'm saying. It's all about timing and
It's all about timing, bro. And I feel like that's why I say niggas don't give up when you're a craft because you never know when that time is gonna pop for you because it's just like
just start making sense.
If you really love your shit, it's inevitable, bro.
That's what I was about to say.
It's
Timing
like-
and consistency.
Yeah.
If
And
you
so many
consistent-
niggas give up before they make it to the gold mine. And it's just like, and when music is a part of you, bro, that shit is just what it is, bro. You just keep putting that.
Worse than
type
that,
of shit.
niggas don't even start. Niggas, that's the main thing. You gotta start.
All right.
Before you continue, you gotta start. You don't start nowhere. You don't even know what you going, what outcome you gonna have.
All right.
And Mr. Lee, a niggas. What is it? You do
man.
videography.
Yeah.
You said you used to do music.
Yeah.
But you still do music?
Yeah. I put a little freestyle on my, not freestyle, but I put a little hanging mic video on my page. I did my own hanging mic video.
Hanging mics, low key. So, all right, real quick question. Do y'all think that hanging mics getting tired, or do you think it's still like a?
I think it's a new way.
It's like an authentic
it's a
type
good way
of-
to like show the craft of niggas. But even it's like some niggas do it live, but it's just like I feel like it showcases. Like, I don't know. I feel like you get the rawness
Yeah.
of the song.
I was about to
versus,
say-
just putting a song out. It's a good way to like. I'm feeling this artist. Like there's so many different ways to put
And
it
like
out.
you say, it's a good way to put out a song, a single now, without it being an official video.
Yeah.
And it give you something to look at.
It puts more focus on the artist as well as the song
Right.
Exactly.
versus the theatrics
and
behind
some people
it.
want a face with the artist.
Yeah,
Everybody
that's
know-
all you be really
And
wanting
niggas
for
be
real.
hearing songs for a long time. They don't know what the nigga look like. Or,
Facts.
Or what his
what a
personality
female
is,
look
how
like.
you
They don't know
go.
what nobody look like.
You want to see a motherfucker though. Like, what's the
Right.
swag? Like,
Mhm,
what's the
exactly.
motherfucker though? You know?
get
How he get down to his own song?
Yeah.
Right. So I feel like I
Who
like
he
the
be
mic
with?
idea.
Who in the video with him?
Right.
And
Yeah.
at
All
the
that.
end of the-
You
and at
wanna
the end of the
see.
day, what we've been preaching, content.
Mhm.
There's different ways.
Content
New
is key.
content. This is how shit going nowadays. And I, like you said, like it can get a little tiring, but at the same time, I mean, it just is what it is right now. In a couple months, it'll be something new.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
It's, I feel like as long as somebody, whoever
thought y'all
come
looking
up
for
with
Lulu.
the production behind it, put their own spin to it, their own visuals behind it, don't make it look like somebody else joint. How a lot of youngers use just a brick wall some of the times, but now
Facts.
I see some of them they go to the youngest neighborhoods, or they do like random middle of the street with like a good standpoint in the where they from, like something noticeable that somebody else won't know.
Yeah, you got stat where you from? For sure.
yeah, so I don't know if y'all know, but I was in a group called DNV Raps, and we was doing the.
That sound familiar. That sound hella familiar.
Yeah, we did Big Vlog, we did 3
Okay.
I definitely, that
The
sound,
Stepping
yeah.
on Ants joint, we did that
Yep,
video.
okay,
when he
yeah.
was fake beef with Ant, you know what I'm saying? And, you
That's
know, like,
hilarious.
we was doing a bunch of them jumps. So.
Okay, yeah.
That's why I
Boom.
said it did. You know, it's like that. It was like everybody doing it. So it's
Right,
like,
right.
You know.
Yeah.
But it worked though.
Yeah.
Like the ones the ones that used to
it's
stand
quick
out to me
content.
Yeah,
was in the kitchen joints.
Mm.
In the kitchen,
Mhm.
I've
Love
done
them
that.
joints
In the
like
kitchen.
yeah.
Hey,
Kitchen
Them Jones is
shout out
hard.
to my
That's
man.
Those Jones is
Hey,
hard.
Indoor location.
Yeah.
And this
You
shit
can't
is so
beat that.
organic. I
Exactly.
like the vibe. He doing good work. So
And then the
shout-
fact
shout
the
out to
theme
Slim
would be
Shot,
so
too.
simple, and it's like it's
My
one of them
nigga Slim
things. Oh
Shot.
yeah,
Yeah.
the theme that when it's like one of them things where it's like that's what the mic just hanging is.
Yeah.
The theme behind it is so simple and it works.
Yeah.
Like it's just
I like the idea of a mic just hanging from out of nowhere and
Yeah.
nigga just spitting where
Yeah.
he at. That's cool.
Yeah, shout out that nigga.
I don't feel like it really
Reggie
could get
be doing his
old
thing,
yet.
man.
Mm.
It's
Yeah.
still a good idea. It's new, you know, so.
straight to the point.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but once again, it's about content, really captivating the artist and his or her element. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And that's what it's
Because
about.
everybody make the mic drum look different.
Right.
Depending on who the
There's
artist is, they
different
bring out
props,
different
different
energy.
ways you want to do,
Yeah.
different energy, different
Yeah.
vibes.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that makes it different.
Definitely.
Shit. Anything y'all working on?
Yeah, I'm always working. So I got new single on the way.
Talk about it.
Watcher.
Quadrant. Shouts
You
out.
know, shout out to my man Ron Fan for producing that jump.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
If y'all-
I got an EP coming on the way. I got videos on the way. My twin video coming soon. Shot by, No God.
What's the name of the EP?
I don't got a name yet. For real. I'm still cooking up. So that's how my process is.
Trying to let it be organic.
What you say?
Trying to let it be organic.
Yeah.
Like when it comes to you, it comes to
Yeah,
you.
for sure. Because it's like different producers I'm working with too. So it's just like I got different bodies of work. But it's like it's different ways I want to drop it. So it's like this next EP, I'm just trying to sometimes when I listen to it, I feel like I have a cohesive topic, and I'm like, that's how I build off of like putting the name together, versus like, this is the name of my EP. This is what I'm gonna drop.
You think you got like a theme to it in mind, or like that you hear coming from it so far?
I guess it's just like enjoying life in a different sense of a different outlook on life. I'm like just really enjoying this shit and having fun with this shit, basically.
It's
a lot of the songs, and like, I don't know, I feel that, and like how much of the world is out there and just trying to explore. That's why I come in with Quadrant.
Mm-hmm.
Another song I have, you know, it's just called Passport that I've been working on, but it's just like, I see so many niggas that's just like so closed in, when it's just like it's a whole world out there, bro.
Facts.
We could conquer.
Niggas don't travel enough.
Don't travel enough.
Niggas don't know the world
And in
out there
certain
because they don't see
situations,
it.
I got men that can't travel because of certain situations. And
That's
I
a
get
fact.
it. And it's like, I respect that, but it's just like,
Find a
for
way.
everybody can find a way. And there's places in the U.S. you can even visit, bro. It's
Mhm.
like almost like you out of the country type shit. Like, you know what I mean? And just like bringing our swag out there. Because I feel like the DMV got their own, like, deals
Bruh,
and
anytime I
everything.
travel,
Everybody know.
bruh.
Every time we travel, they know we from out of town.
I could tell you from the DMV.
Yeah, bro,
Yeah.
we different,
Get
bro.
that every
Like-
time.
We different.
When I like some years ago, when I first started my hair, when they was shorter, but they was still like they was bigger. So I went out Florida. A lady walked up to me.
You
She
got
said,
whips.
"Yeah." She literally said, "I know you're not from here, from how you dress, but your hair made me think you were from here so much. But I seen the way you was dressing. You dressing way better than anybody in this damn ball." I said, "Oh, but thank you, lady." She was like, "Your swag is just so different." I was like, she was like, "You and," she was like, "Who that, your cousin?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm with my cousin." She was like, "Yeah, you and him. Y'all swag so different. I can tell y'all not from here." She like, "Where y'all from?" We was like, "DC." She was like, "See."
I feel like all my
can
men had
tell.
a similar situation when they travel out of
Yeah.
town. No matter if you're Jamaican,
I was saying, every
if you're
time I
Miami,
go out of
if you're
town,
in
bro, I get
whatever,
mad
LA,
love, bro.
They all know we from the DMV.
Mhm.
Yeah, I feel like we give off a certain aura.
It's energy.
It's the energy, bro.
It's-
That we
it's-
give our swag, the way we rock. It's just everything.
It's
bro.
not like New York aggressive energy, but it's aggressive to like, you know we here
right.
type shit.
Right.
Got a presence that's known and take over the room when you want it.
What you gotta say about that, Lee?
Yeah, everybody say, Mr. Lee, man, tell me about
Quiet,
yourself,
man.
man. What's going on? I just met you today, man. Let me shake your hand, man. What's going on?
That's a good guy.
Good guy. This is a great guy right here.
Great
man.
guy?
Great
Great
guy.
Good question again. What were you saying?
It's
Yeah,
just the
yeah,
DMV
tell me-
in general,
yeah.
like the culture, like going out of town. I was just saying niggas need to travel more.
Yeah. People definitely travel more. I lived in Cali for 8 years, so I
You lived in Cali for 8
But
years?
the niggas from Cali
Right.
know you weren't from Cali?
Yeah. And
Exactly.
when I used to talk, they used to like, what the fuck is he talking about?
What the fuck is a mo?
Yeah, they like, hold up, repeat that. And then I was saying cuz a lot too. And then I was like,
Oh,
I ain't
shit.
banging that.
That's what you said.
I was like, bro, I be like, I be talking to my cousins a lot.
I got cousins around here, man.
I was like, man, I ain't used to this, so. But I mean, it was cool though. But I definitely say travel because when I travel, that opened up my mind. They got me culture, and I grew up a lot.
Culture.
what
You
I'm
heard what
saying?
he said there? Culture. Niggas
Yeah,
get culture,
get
man.
culture.
Definitely
Like,
culture.
it
Get
just-
culture,
it
man.
was
It's not that
getting
hard.
different perspective. They
Different
had their own
perspective.
hood. They got a southeast out there. And they-
But that's what the crab
know
in the
what I'm
bucket
saying?
mentality is, because niggas think that this is the only culture we got and
Yeah.
gotta stick to.
Right.
There's so
You
much
gotta
to
know,
see in
it's
the
So
world.
close-minded, but I just want to encourage people.
And they
to
was on the
be
same shit
open-minded,
there,
bro.
and it was
That's
crazy to see them going through the same shit, and I'm 30,000, whatever. I'm on the other side of the country.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They going through the same shit we going through, telling niggas crash in the barrel, and I'm like, damn, they go, all I gotta do is move.
Kill. Niggas don't
And you
support
already-
this, that,
Cause when I
yeah.
was out there, bro, like for some reason I just wanted to move different. I'm in like white people mansion parties, taking pictures. I'm doing shit I was never doing back home.
Yeah.
I'm like, how the fuck did I end up in this situation? Because I don't know nobody.
Yeah.
So now I'm just doing shit for the first time, and I'm just doing what I want to do.
Yeah.
I'm
That's the
meeting
beauty,
right
because
people,
even when
experiences.
Dame moved down to Houston,
Houston, yeah.
and he had to literally restart everything, and he telling me
Yeah.
and watching this process and him
Yeah.
growing through all
But
that.
there's beauty in it, bro.
It's exactly that's what
And
I'm
niggas
saying.
is scared to make that change because they're so comfortable in what I built already. But
Mhm.
if you can build it here, you can build it there.
Not even that. Sometimes niggas don't even get to build. It's the opposite. Niggas be like, damn, if I can't even do shit here, what am I gonna be able to do anywhere else?
Yeah, but it might be different.
That's that real fear though.
Yeah.
I would say me moving helped me. And I built myself out there.
But listen,
I respect that.
It could be a nigga that.
I respect that. I was about to say, 'cause that's one thing I wanted. I wanted to move out Cali, but it was one point in time where I was supposed to move out there. I was going to move out there, but some shit happened. I was like, yeah, nah, probably shouldn't do that. That was probably like 2 years ago, matter of fact. But then, yeah, I just like, yeah, what if? It was always that what if factor. Like, I know it's nice out there, but I know that shit expensive living like a motherfucker.
Like Cali,
it's expensive here.
Atlanta.
You get expensive everywhere,
Same shit
yeah.
I'm paying out there, I'm paying here.
Damn, yeah. Hey, damn, yeah.
I'm telling you.
Kid.
I got luck. I lucked up, bro. When I first moved out there, I was in this city called Spring Valley, right outside.
I know about
it. And I was paying $12.95 for 2-bedroom, 2-bath.
Oh,
And
that's unheard of.
a shower in one of the rooms and then one outside the
Oh,
room.
$12.95, yeah. Niggas out there be talking like, it should be like 3,000
Oh,
for that.
no, dude, that was just that spot. Everybody,
You came up.
condos. Everybody else is paying more than me. We got in that joint, then niggas stopped moving in after they raised the rent. So we stayed there for like 5 years. Then our next spot, nigga, oh my goodness. Right off the bat, it was like 22. But then after a couple months, it rise. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't got no cap on the rent and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So certain months it rise and it like fluctuate, but it just kept going up.
Yeah.
I was like, nigga, fuck. We get us 2 levels.
Figure something out.
Yeah, I was like, shit. Nigga, you don't even get AC. No.
What the fuck is hot as shit out that motherfucker?
Exactly. You don't
I
even
heard
get
about
AC,
that.
get
I heard
hot,
about
nigga.
that in Cali.
Nigga, it's 3 in the morning. You got all the windows and shit open and you still dying. It's 3 in the
hell
morning.
nah.
You grasping for air like it's 12 o'clock in the
Hell nah, fuck
like
no.
it's midday. Like, nah, nigga, it's 3 in the morning. You like, nigga, I can't.
At the
sleep.
same time, I'm anemic, so I might be cool with that.
Nigga.
But at the same time,
Nigga,
it's like, yeah, I know.
Humidity out there.
sleep
and
like
we
that.
was hot.
Yeah, I can't sleep when I'm that hot.
Yeah, it get unhumanly hot out that
Coming through
motherfucker.
that motherfucker, nothing. It's like a desert.
Ain't no point in opening the window.
I keep my
Shit gonna get worse.
I gotta keep it.
I used to sleep with my sliding glass door, the little back door open. You ain't gotta worry about nobody trying to run in your shit or nothing, cause it's different out there, bro. Niggas ain't greasy like that. Shit happens, but you can really leave your shit open. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, it was hot. Everybody shit open. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Couldn't do it. I was thinking about moving to Houston.
I was thinking about that too. But they got hurricanes on that other crazy shit out there.
Nigga, don't worry about that. They talking about they got earthquakes in Cali. I ain't experienced one.
They got mud. Now they say mudslides and shit.
But I lived there 8 years, bro. Nothing affected me, bro.
I couldn't believe it.
Go to
I really
Houston.
experienced
Live your life.
Go to Houston, live your life.
Live your life. Don't be worried about that shit.
And that's crazy. I lived here for how long before I experienced an earthquake?
Bro, that earthquake, I still remember that shit.
I knew it.
That shit-
I was in school.
shit was
Hey,
crazy.
the crazy story about that, bro.
Where was y'all at when the earthquake
Okay, let
happened?
me tell you a story. Crazy story.
Go
Bro.
crazy.
I was still living with my folks at the time, bro. When that happened, bro, I was smoking in my
Was that
whip.
2012?
Yeah, it was 20. Was
It's
it?
not high school.
I was in high school. I think it was. Yeah, it had to be 2012.
Because
It was 2012.
yearbook.
Yeah.
I graduated 2010.
Okay.
I graduated 2012. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Same here.
All right, finish your story. I just wanted to ask you.
Oh shit, yeah, but I was smoking in the whip, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
I just finished a mix. I forgot what artist I was working with.
Pass me that
And
water.
I'm like listening to the song, and I'm like, damn, bro, this 808s is really shaking my shit. and I grew up in a real Christian household, so I'm like, I'm trying to be sneaky with my smoking and shit. So I'm like, I'm in a driveway. I'm on some hot nigga shit. I'm like, why am I smoking in the driveway? With my
Thinking you
folks
low
in the
key.
crib? I'm thinking I'm low key. And then my father run out, do you hear that? I'm like, yeah, nigga, I hear that. I'm listening to music. And then he looking across the street. And the neighbors running out, and I realized it's a real live earthquake. I'm thinking it's just my 808s and the whip, but I'm just smoking and
Shit fucking
I'm
up your
like,
eye.
bro, this fucked up my whole head, bro. I was like, yeah, I gotta chill, bro. That shit was crazy. I was like, it's a real live earthquake in Bowie, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nigga.
That shit.
Where you was
Damn,
at?
you feel that shit. I was in Potomac High School.
Damn. Okay. Yeah.
That shit was crazy. I'm talking. I mean, first of all, we in drama class.
He said drama. Some drama right there.
Right.
We already got like a little action going on, so we playing around. And then I'm like, "Don't nobody feel that?" They like, "What the fuck is that?" I say, "Is the building shaking?" I'm talking. You just see the light. I'm like, "Oh, what's going on now?" She told us, "Get under the desk." I'm like, "First of all, I'm not getting under the desk." I said, "I'm not even about to be here." I said, "We got halfway out of school." Security like, "Nah, you can't leave." I'm like, "So where I'm gonna go?" They said, "Go right here." I said, "So you telling me it's safe to stand in this grass about 200-300 feet away from this school? If it wanted to collapse, we gonna get fucked up regardless."
It's over with, bro. Cancel Christmas.
I'm like, "Why can't we walk like to the hill?" They like, "Nah, that's too far. Y'all gonna try to go home." Yes, I
You
am.
damn right.
I don't live too far from him. I'm gonna walk my into the house.
Yeah, I feel that.
I was saying, man, the school was
I
crazy
used to
back
skip
then.
a lot of schools, so I understand.
A lot of schools is crazy.
Bro.
A lot of
Most niggas say a lot of classes.
A lot
A lot of schools.
I used to
Hey,
skip
shout out to
skip
Boy,
in
shout out
school.
to Tidwell. That nigga said,
Mr.
text me.
Tidwell.
Text me around like nigga, I'm gone.
You went to Bowie too?
Yeah.
What year you graduated?
Oh, wait.
Oh wait.
Yes, sir. I used to
Little
dodge that
motherfucker.
nigga.
You know who was cool, but he was
Clockwork.
funny?
What?
What's his name? The young one with the cornrow.
Oh shit,
I
that's
can
a
tell you
wild
some
nigga.
shit about him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's a
cuz,
wild nigga.
that's what I'm saying.
That's a
Cuz
wild
was
security
wild.
guard. We
Yeah,
ain't gonna
he
talk
used to
about
let
that.
niggas do shit.
Everybody got that one security
We ain't gonna
guard.
talk about that.
He was like, he was another
We ain't gonna talk
Joseph.
about that.
Who's Joseph?
Hey, shout out to Joe.
He was
Shout out to
Joseph.
Joseph.
Nah, he was good.
Real
Joseph
Real
cool
nigga right
though.
there.
They said, "Who is Joseph?"
He was doing shit. Oh my god. As I said, people think about Bowie one way, but you know, shit was we had our little shit.
Everybody would think Bowie is green.
Bowie-
Yeah, and it ain't necessary. Everybody like y'all ain't have to.
Nah, Boy was definitely not green. I knew some
Yeah,
real
like
niggas. Hey,
a lot of people
Bowie
that's
was
out there
definitely-
not originally
People
from
think Bowie's green.
because
I'ma say this, bro.
it's
I
different
ain't gonna
going
say too
on.
much.
You ain't gonna say
It's
too
different
much.
shit going on.
Yeah, if you know, you know.
It's just
Yeah, if you
certain
know, you
shit
know. I
that
believe it at
don't-
that.
Yeah.
I'ma leave it at that. If you know, you know. I ain't gonna say
Shit, where was you at when the hurricane was going on?
Yeah,
Earthquake.
the
Yeah.
He said niggas
It's
a
a
hurricane.
hurricane. Like it's a hurricane.
What you sipping on over there? Them niggas a hurricane.
Hurricane.
Think about that Lulu. That's why I stick to my brown. You know what I'm saying?
Hurricane.
Lulu.
Get old Lulu.
Yeah.
How you Lulu?
Somebody got a lighter?
Yeah.
I tell you, it's a quick long story. Me and my girl was at Clyde's.
You said quick long story. I ain't never heard that before, my bad. A quick long story.
Some new shit.
That's a quick
But,
long story.
Me and my girl, who I'm married to now, we was at Clyde's.
Shout outs.
I fuck around, get drunk, and start some fake argument. I'm trying to look for a job or something. You know, it's back then. I'm young. I'm on some other shit anyway. But so we had a fake little argument. She worked down there too, so I work her to a job. Nigga, I'm walking back. I'm hitting a J. I'm in the alley. Next thing you know, I see shit rumbling. I'm fried though. So I'm like, what the fuck? I'm thinking I'm tripping. I see a lady on the balcony like, what the fuck going on? And she was old as shit. I said, what the fuck? I'm like hitting the jam, like, bruh. Then I looked to my right like a chimney or something broke down there and fell down. Some Chinese man ran. I was like, oh my God. And I was like, bruh. And then I just seen everybody run out the buildings. I'm trying to call her. I'm thinking about her. Because now I'm like scared and shit. Like, now I know it's
Oh, shit happening.
And she can't pick up, you know, everybody on the phone. I walk back over there by her building. I don't see her. It's 1,000 niggas outside. I was like, shit, I done started that argument, man. Earthquake been happening. Yeah.
Crazy.
Shit crazy, man. But nah, that shit was it was a time. It
Motherfucking.
was a time.
I was at Oxon Hill High School.
Oxon Hill,
Yeah.
okay.
If I ain't get put out of Potomac, I would have been at Oxon.
Damn,
I
what you
would
get
have
put
still.
out Potomac about? I want to hear about
I'm
it.
gonna get to that.
Hey,
It's both, but
Why he
look,
not laughing?
nah,
This
look.
nigga know?
He do know, but
He guilty.
it's crazy because both stories y'all like intersect. So all right, look,
He's a
I was there.
motherfucking the hurt. All right, so all right, boom. I'm in it was sculpture class. Dr. What the fuck is that? Umar some shit. I forgot what the fuck his name was.
They
But
always got weird teachers.
they always got weird names, bro. I don't know what was going on back
Some
then.
classes got some weird teachers.
Nah, for real.
Durant, let's see.
But I'm in this class, we building, I still got the figure inside my house. We building this little joint out of like a wire hanger, stocking, some acrylic shit and paint.
Silver and green thing.
Yeah, exactly. You know exactly what the fuck it is. So we in there building the joint. The nigga who I got in a fight with at Potomac and got put out for, he sitting right beside me.
Oh shit.
Me and him cool now. I broke his jaw. We ended up having to go to court. I got put on probation. All this other.
He better be cool with you. He said you broke his jaw.
Bro, when we
I
got
ain't
there,
want
he
no
started
smoke.
telling everybody, "Yeah, this the nigga that broke my jaw." He was telling about the story, and I'm like, "Bro, I'm the new nigga. I'm trying to keep a low
Yeah,
profile."
like why you telling niggas the story?
It was crazy.
Why you
but
showing niggas the tape?
it was Why you showing niggas your scars, bro? Tell them who did. Yeah, but
That's weird. I feel like he gonna get back.
it was yeah. But no, I seen him at Southern Avenue Station like not too long ago. Nah, it wasn't a brick ago, but yeah, he was dabbing me up cool.
Crazy.
Nigga tall as shit, big as a motherfucker. But remind you, all right, so we sitting down fixing the little shit. He sitting right beside me. So the earthquake happened. This nigga at first, like a couple minutes before, he was going around like pulling people chairs and just shaking, just fucking with niggas. Big ass niggas, just playing around too much. I'm off the, all right, if he shake my chair, I'ma knock his ass out again. So he ended up sitting beside me. We doing the shit. Earthquake happened. I look at him like, "Hey, Jonathan, did you just shake my shit?" He was like, "Nah, that wasn't me. That wasn't you, nigga. Who the fuck? Everybody else working. Who the fuck was it?" I'm like, "Hey, bruh, if you shook my shit, I'ma steal your shit." He's like, "Bruh, it wasn't me." Shit shake again. While I'm looking at him dead in his eye, the whole room just shake. I'm like, "Oh fuck no!" Everybody got up, started going towards the door. Next thing you know, everybody trying to get the fuck out the whole school. They had niggas in the field. Niggas like, why we in the field just waiting for bullshit to happen? This whole ground about to separate like that scene off of Gotham or some shit. Get us the fuck home. Like, we call it a day. Why y'all still trying to bring us back into school?
Abort.
Yeah, they had the whole, and you know how they had the.
Y'all niggas.
See? But you know how
got
they.
home.
Right now, but that's what I'm saying. Niggas ended up, it's a whole cut by.
That's my PlayStation.
Before they built the MGM over by there, they had a whole cut by behind Oxon Hill. And like niggas just got the fuck out of there, walked through that motherfucker, and then went home and shit. Matter of fact, it was that same day. MS-13 versus the 1001. They got into a whole fight on the way home.
1001, that's
I
crazy.
seen some shit.
Yeah, bro. They had I seen a nigga chasing them down the street with a machete, bro.
Remember, was you? I don't think you was there that year.
Man, this is the day of the earthquake, bro. You said what?
The famous Check It.
Oh, when they happened at the top of the hill? I was there.
Check It versus AWOW.
I was there.
Crazy.
At the top of the hill, yeah, I was there.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
Those is the wildest fights, especially the one at the at Gallery back in the day. That was insane. I still don't see that. I don't even think the fight that happened at the National Harbor was worse than that.
So I used to be down Gallery.
Where didn't you live at, bro?
My great grandma lived on KJINDaBuilding, so
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, yeah.
I was right there. I used to walk straight down the gallery,
Mm-hmm.
politics, smoke my little weed. Yeah. Young days, you know.
Good on
I was out of high school. I could do whatever the fuck I wanted. I was everywhere, son.
Good. That's what I was just saying, bro. Niggas, that's the young niggas now. How niggas be all over the
They be
place.
in school though. Like
Yeah,
still
no, but
be
after
like ninth grade.
niggas, school ain't all day. Motherfuckers be all over the place after school. We used to be all over the place back in the day after
It's
school,
supposed
bro.
to be school hours. They still outside.
Nigga.
Bro, I used to leave Bowie, go on Minnesota Avenue, and wait for the joints to come out of Friendship.
Damn.
Yeah, because I ain't want the joints in my school. I want some different jokes.
Right?
I used to do that shit faithfully, bro. So I know them young
Nah, I
niggas.
get
Them
it.
young
I
niggas got
come
cars
with
and
that.
shit now.
Good.
Mhm.
Them niggas is not busting and train.
Bro,
I was
that
on a train.
They got somebody else coming.
Bro,
Barely getting back.
you talking? When I say cars and shit, I just went up the flowers for my little cousin, little college, little signing day. They did like the whole school.
Never mind.
When they was signing to.
I was about to bring
When I
up some
say
motion in it.
we
Get
leaving the
somebody
school.
incriminated. Let that
I
thing
seen
go.
a group of YNs. I'm talking. They got first of all, they in school with ski masks in the book bag ready.
Yeah.
They put the ski masks on when they leaving. It's like a 2-hour break at flowers. They got a 2-hour break. I never heard of it. I seen the car outside. It was a Mercedes truck, GLC joint.
Ooh.
I'm like, that joint nice. Drove past it, parked my car. I'm walking out to the car. I see the whole group of YNs getting the drive. I said, well, shit. That's how you come to school?
What am I doing wrong?
That's how you come to school?
They doing everything. Teamwork is the dream work.
Yeah.
They make
So
it
I'll
happen.
put our money and go and get this this G-Wagon and look sweet.
Man, I said, what?
They get it.
Y'all got anything else y'all want to say before we get out of here, man? Kind of wrap it up. Any shout outs, brands? Y'all pushing anything? IGs?
Shout out to the brand KJInDaBuilding. Find me everywhere.
You said Abstract TV? That's your YouTube, or that's your...
Yeah, YouTube.
Where can niggas find y'all at, actually? Yeah.
Yeah, YouTube,
Instagram,
IG, KJInDaBuilding is everything. KJINDA building. You know.
And mine is No God, KNOWGOD. That's my Instagram. And yeah, my YouTube is Abstract TV. You can see me on there.
Music on the way, always cooking up. So
Always
be on the
cooking up.
lookout. That's
Definitely more work on the way, man.
always working.
Good pod. It's been Off Topic Podcast 301, man. Hope y'all enjoyed.
Shout out to y'all niggas, bro. I appreciate y'all having us. Word.
Thank you to the guests. They welcomed us. We welcomed them.
Yeah.
This is what I mean when I say if you subscribe to us, we subscribe to y'all.
For sure.
What my man said.
Do it.
Subscribe.
With like it's just do it.
Hell yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all
So
that.
open letter, pretty fed up by the OGs, nigga. I was kidding. Really had them fall out, nigga. I was trying to ball out with you. Searching for the greed with the speed of the soul. Always been in minutes, finding trouble on my own. I was in my zone, had to settle up the skull. Feeling like Russ. If you wanna jump, I'm a dust. Body high, he a gusto. Sharp guillotine, I be cutthroat. Beast mode, running through one like I'm on Sean. Yeah, really too blessed to complain. Really, I'm up in this thing. Nigga want Anna, we flatten them up and we up in this thing. I'm giving them soul food. Blowing on colors, I'm so full. Keep that stability, both suit. Please don't act like my mans, I don't know you. Nah.